So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round.
Focus!
Brooks has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet spot. What a great round this has turned into. And there it is. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Brooks is proving to be elusive. Comes right back with a shot of his own. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning, and it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Keep your deep.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does this change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
There's the combo to the body. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Brooks. And this round comes to an end.
Let's go. ¿Qué estás esperando? What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there.
Teddy's scorecard shows that this is a completely one-sided fight. I mean, he's done it all, Teddy. He has scored knockdowns. He has just utterly broken down the man opposite him.
Yeah, now it's time for the other corner to say the thing that you hate to have to say as a trainer. You need a knockout to win.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Brooks. He just missed that shot up top. Great work offensively, landing that combination by left hook. Great movement to get away from those punches. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Left hooks giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
He digs into the body again.
Let's see some more head movement. Keep your head moving. Now you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
And a sharp counter punch by left hook. Teddy, I'm looking at him right now. Look at that! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Let's go. Speed up.
2, 3, 4,
Get up.
6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Come on, keep focused.
Well placed, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And that's the end of round 8. Brooks is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Side to side. You need to block more.
Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head.
Punch, punch! Get out of the way from those punches.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Scored well up top. Good job on the two-punch combo by left hook. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good flush shot upstairs. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter is fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability, and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Brooks.
You're not focusing.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good block by Brooks. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Brooks. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Side to side.
Well-placed counter punch by Brooks. Brooks' combination punching is working well here. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things, by pushing them to a difficult place.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Scores with the combo to the head.
Double up your punches. Head movement, head movement. Don't stay in one spot.
Unable to make an impact there by left hook. What an excellent two-punch combo by Brooks.
Go.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, come on, get on your feet. 7, 8, up, up.
So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
No, it looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Brooks' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have your